Well, let's go back to the second part of my video blog of the day. So, yeah, I'm heading to work. Even though I feel like I shouldn't go to work, I should go get tested. I don't want to use my protected pay time off or my pay time off. This whole situation with the recent cases and spike, and it just have shown how bad we're doing things, honestly. So it's going to be more about like what kind of plans are we doing, honestly, because I don't think many companies have a plan at all to deal with COVID or any pandemic that may show up in the future. So what have we learned in the last 3 years? Absolutely nothing. Although we have remote work, some people can work remotely, but retail workers like me that work right there in the front lines, we can do that because we still haven't come up with an idea to do retail in a very different way. So we still have to go to work. We still have to put ourselves at risk, deal with people bullshit, because even to this day, there's people that are spreading misinformation about the use of mask, and they just don't want to comply with it because, oh, my freedoms. Well, it's, if you're sick, stay home. That's one. Two, if you are going to go out and you have a cough or something, please wear a mask. It's not that difficult. So it's risky, honestly, and I don't think companies like the one that I work for have a plan at all. Like right now they are just not telling us stuff, and I just don't like that. I don't feel that by not telling stuff things are going to get better at all. Things are going to get worse, and they've been getting worse. And instead of doing something more or following a set plan that they may have, there's none. There's none. So start doing whatever the fuck they want. Managers are doing whatever they want, and it's just annoying because right now I'm beginning to not feel safe going to work. That's number one. I'm concerned for my safety and the safety of my coworkers that are healthy and were showing up to work. And it's just ridiculous. It's just totally, completely ridiculous. And I am probably sure that this is not the only store that is dealing with this. I'm pretty sure that there might be other stores that are dealing with the same situation, and they also don't have a plan, and they are just like not have a clue of how they're dealing with the situation. And it is annoying because, to me, it's annoying because number one, it could backfire to the company. It's a dangerous game. It's a dangerous game, honestly, that this store is playing with the health of the associates. It's just fucking nuts. It's just fucking ridiculous that the store doesn't have a plan to follow. There's not like a corporate plan to follow at all. I mean, it's and it's sad and it's unfortunate, and I'm angry. I'm really angry because I can't just like shut down my brain and pretend that this is not happening, because it is happening because of my educational level too. Like it's like, well, just hope for the best that I don't get sick, but they're not doing enough in the store. I mean, we have it's funny when the teams in the NFL and other teams in professional sport leagues are doing way better because they have better plans to follow, more testing. Here at work, we are just expecting that people are not going to get sick and not miss a day of work. So if somebody gets sick, they don't tell you. If somebody's sick, they don't tell you. They don't tell you to go get tested. They don't tell. Like, my manager hasn't even told me, like, hey, if you work with this person, you should go and get tested. You should take the day off. No, they haven't done that at all. And this is the part that pissed me off because, honestly, it's stupid, it's ridiculous, and it's highly irresponsible. It's really irresponsible. And I don't care about the store. I don't care about corporate. I just care about the fact that there's not a plan and people are just like not doing something the way that they should be doing. Because if there's like somebody getting sick, you should tell people to go get tested, because it's a liability. Right now there's people that are in bad condition right now. They miss a lot of days. They're not doing well right now, and it's just annoying because it's like I was working with one of those persons, that is sick right now. And what the company has told me? Nothing. Nada. Not even tell me to take the day off to go and get tested, Not at all. Not at all. And I know I should get tested. And I've decided not to do it because I'm not feeling any symptoms right now. Which is a bad idea. But like, it's just ridiculous. It's just totally ridiculous the way that things have been managed at my workplace. And honestly, like, this is my channel. That's why I'm posting this video, because it's just annoying, I just don't like this anymore. I don't like the way that this company has managed things at my store. And if they have done this at my store, I don't think they have done enough at other store. And I've been putting reports of Puerto Rico store closing because of COVID to do a cleanup. Store completely closing. But in here, it's just they're playing a total different game up here. And it's just ridiculous. It's just frustrating because I'm putting my health for the benefits of a stupid company that will only care about my profit. Because if I can no longer work at the company, if I get sick and I cannot go and work anymore, they'll find somebody else. They will not give me shit because I got sick. There are no government benefits either if I get sick and I have to deal with long-term effects of getting sick with this virus. It's just frustrating. And I'm like highly upset because it's like it makes no sense that this game is being played. It's enough. I got enough of this, honestly. Like, I got enough. And I had to call the attention to this because honestly, if I don't, who's going to call the attention? We are never going to call the attention. We have to bring this up. And companies are not doing enough. Companies are not doing enough. Oh, well, you did a survey. That's enough, right? Yeah. No, that's not enough. Honestly, that is not enough. If there's a worker that came up sick, you should check who probably was that co-worker. I mean, you should shut down. They should have shut down the section that I worked weeks ago or last week, this past week, not today only. It's just ridiculous. And today it's like it's not even close. I still have to go there to help clean up because apparently we are so cheapskate that we're not going to hire a different company that may have more resources than us to do the cleanup because we don't want to spend money. Let the employees do the cleanup. Of course, that just makes perfect sense. It doesn't, honestly. And I'm just annoyed by this whole situation. I'm just frustrated. I'm just annoyed. I think I don't know how to explain it anymore because I don't know how can I vent out this frustration because this is a corporate issue. This is an issue of a company that doesn't have a plan, even though it's been like 2 years after the pandemic. It doesn't have a management plan for all the stores. They are doing things the wrong way, in my opinion. Like, while other people can go and stay home or work remotely to reduce cases, retail doesn't give a shit about employees' health, It doesn't seem to give a shit about employees' health. And I hate to say it as an employee, but it's just like, it's frustrating. And my brain has just have taken enough I have done just to survive, that I have to shut down my whole brain, understanding that there's a risk out there. If you get too many people, there's a high chance that somebody's going to get sick. Oh, you have your 30-minute lunch break or an hour lunch break, and there's only one place to eat the food in the break room. I have to shut down my brain to eat my food so that way I don't get anxiety, because honestly, even using the break room, I know that I can get exposed in there, because if one of my coworkers is sick, and they don't know it yet, but they're there and they're sharing their food, they're eating their food, like all those germs are floating around, and I'm eating the food there, and I'm drinking my food, and I can get sick in the break room. But we haven't come up with a good plan, honestly, and it sucks, and I'm tired of this. I wish I could just stay home, honestly. Like we cannot, but apparently we can. We can shut down the store because it's a essential store. I'm an essential worker, but like it's just sad, honestly, and I'm angry because honestly I shouldn't be going to work today. I should stay at home. I should try to see to go get tested and see what's going on, honestly. But tomorrow I'm free. Tomorrow I think I'm going to go to get tested, honestly, and I'm going to probably stay Thursday and Friday at home because just to make sure, honestly. It's like having to choose between the hours that I need to work to make ends meet and my health. It's ridiculous. It's totally, completely ridiculous. And not only that, it could be even if I'm not sick, I could be asymptomatic. It could be exposing other people to the virus too. But I've been wearing my mask properly, so I mean, the risk might be low. Maybe I'm not sick. But I don't know that until I get tested. That's the problem here. And my company is not playing the game properly. And I just don't like this anymore. I don't like it. We should know. We should do better. We can do better. But at the same time, I understand that it's going to cost the company money. But like, what you want to do, you want to play with people's health. Ping pong the virus around, This person got sick, this person can possibly get sick, this other person is going to get sick, and it's going to just continue like that, and we're just going to be managing emergencies because at this point it's just an emergency instead of having a concrete plan on what we could be doing to improve things and prevent that our employees keep getting sick. So there's nothing at all, and it's frustrating, and in all honesty, it's sad when companies are doing this, honestly. It's totally sad, and I just wish I could have had a different job that I could stay at home, Instead, I just can't. And I can't stay home. Anyway, that's all I got, but it's just my frustration, and it's sad and it's annoying, and I don't know anymore. I don't know. I'm only one voice, and it's just suck, honestly. It just totally suck. Anyway, peace out, everybody. Stay safe, and have a good day. Bye.